What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So as you see from the title from this video, I'm not natural. But what I mean by that is that I'm not a lifetime natural. I am currently natural now, but about 4 or 5 years ago I was not natural. And in this video I'm going to tell you why, what I was taking, and how it affected me personally. So, big question on everybody's plate this video, what was I taking? SARMS. Now for most of you out there that are in the fitness industry or have been lifting for some time, you know about SARMS and you've heard them before. What are SARMS? SARMS are selective androgen receptor modulators. So what does that mean? So what that really means is that unlike steroids, they can target a single androgen receptor in your body, specifically maybe your skeletal muscle. And these androgen receptors are found in various parts of your body. And what SARMs do, they're capable of selectively connecting and linking to these receptors, thus increasing muscle size and mass. Most varieties of these SARMs work in the same way that testosterone would work within your body. Once they link themselves to your androgen receptors, these drugs boost your protein synthesis and increase your muscle size and strength. When you consume these SARMs, your body gets filled with so much androgen that it kills the need of natural androgen in your body. These elevated androgens are going to indicate your body to reduce the natural testosterone production, thus lowering your natural testosterone in your body. So, you think that that's just one mini side effect? It's not. Some people think that SARMs are too good to be true, and honestly they are. So, in fact, what this does is it shuts down your normal test because you're using this outside source. So when you come off of a SARM, you need to take a PCT. And a lot of people that I know that have taken SARMs in the past, and even now, they don't take PCTs and they get a number of side effects and they have a really hard time getting their natural testosterone to boost back up to a normal level once they're off their cycle. So what's happening here is your muscles are growing, you might be getting stronger, but at the same time your testosterone is decreasing. They seem like they're the positive alternative to anabolic steroids, but they're really not. And on top of that, they're not all created equal. Some of them might make you more lean, some of them will make you more big, more stronger, but at the end of the day, you don't know where you're getting, how much is in that supplement, where it's from, and if it's regulated or not, which 9 times out of 10 it's not, because it's not really officially legal for human consumption, and you see on every single bottle that you purchase. It's not made for human consumption. So what are some of the side effects of these pills? The biggest one is liver toxicity, because you're always going to be ingesting these pills. They don't have a way for you to pin or inject yourself with these kind of supplements because they're always going to be in pill form. So liver toxicity is a big issue there. Some of the other side effects here from the reduced testosterone could be reduced sex drive, hair loss, erectile dysfunction, depression, just to name a few. So what everybody wants to know, my personal experience with them, right? So it was about maybe 4 years ago, I would say 4.5 years ago, when I took my last cycle. I did 2 cycles of SARMs. I took about a month off in between. And personally, I think, back then I really didn't have much of a concern for what was going to my body. I wasn't as, freaked out by health as I am now. But now I'm more cautious and I'm more, in the moment thinking about how these things can affect me down the road. So yes, I increased muscle size, mass, strength. I'm gonna show some videos here. I increased my squat, my deadlift, my bench. I finally was able to bench 315 for a rep. I was finally able to deadlift, I was deadlifting beltless, which again was pretty stupid, but I was able to do it and not hurt myself, knock on wood. But I was deadlifting over 500 pounds for sets of reps. And on top of that, my squat almost hit about, 385 to 400. So yes, my numbers were increasing. And the biggest thing on top of that too, was that you felt like you were on top of the world. The mental piece of it that people don't realize is that's what makes people addicted to these kind of supplements, is that mentally it messes with you in a way that just makes you feel so alpha and so in control and so positive, which again is a good thing. But then when you go off it, it's like having a crash, almost like a sugar crash, that you don't have that positive jolt from that, supplement. And you might see some muscle loss after you get off these supplements, which makes people depressed because they don't like what they see in the mirror. And that's what affects them the most, is that they can't live with that feeling of not having that super alpha feeling and their alpha look in the mirror. So overall, I don't recommend taking these. As much as I could say that I increased my numbers, my strength, how I might have looked, at the end of the day, I'm more content with myself now being fully natural than I was back then when I was taking the supplements for these 2 cycles. You can obtain an amazing physique naturally, and I've been doing that for the past 4 or 5 years, and for the years before I tried that cycle, right? And I think I feel totally better as myself, just as a whole, mentally, physically, emotionally, having the idea that I'm being solely natural and that I'm taking care of myself and I'm focused on my health and my longevity. You need to stop comparing yourself to other people, and that's what really affects others, is that they compare themselves to these people on Instagram and other social media platforms that 9 times out of 10 are going to be on these supplements. And you're never going to achieve that physique because you're going to be completely natural. And that's okay, because know that you have your health, right? And you're looking out for yourself. You should be happy with what you can achieve, and most importantly, what you can maintain in a healthy way for the rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. And as much as I might have been stronger and bigger back then, if you look at the comparison photos from then to now, I was a lot more pudgier back then. I was weighing probably around 205, maybe up to 210, and now I've been maintaining 185, and I'm getting stronger, and I feel great because I'm staying lean, I'm adding muscle mass, lean muscle mass over time, but I'm staying lean, I'm staying healthy, and I just feel better overall, and I feel like I look better because I'm maintaining a more healthier, active physique than somebody who just might be super strong or super bulky. So again, overall, I do not recommend taking these supplements. I don't recommend personally taking any supplements. I really believe in a natural lifestyle that you can really obtain more than you believe if you really push yourself and you have the right goals in mind and the right regimen that you follow day in and day out to maintain a healthy lifestyle, both in and outside of the gym, that you can maintain for the rest of your life. So I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I really appreciate everybody's support in this channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.